Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Thank you, Anthony, for the train. You're the first one on my list today. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Thank you, Veronica, for the train. You're my number 2. You want a double, Veronica? Okay. Thank you for the 2 trains, sweetie. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. Yeah, I do this on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays. Like today. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody's ready for the week and still find some time to relax. Okay. While I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. Keep them very specific as it's just a 1-card reading. Hi, sweetie. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as Anthony and Veronica wants today, then you need to go to my bio. First and second options in my link tree there are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train, as Veronica and Anthony did, and then I'll add you physically to my list. And you can send your question to my email address, info@mediumsasha.com, or you can just type it in the comment box, but sometimes TikTok is being a bit difficult on that. So whatever works for you, you're very welcome to share your question as you want to. Okay, I'm going to start doing some minis and then I'll get to Anthony's question, okay? Everybody on YouTube, welcome. Love Marie. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. It's a beautiful Sunday here. And Koda, hello, Sasha. I would like to get a reading for you, but I can't afford it because I have got my work payments. Oh, my sweetie, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm not going nowhere. I'm here already for 30 years, so for sure. One time it will mix. Greetings, Sasha. Happy Sunday. Well, Brandon, Mary, Isela. I'm getting at this moment, this is not happening. It's in the dark. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's really busy with that. So I'm not seeing that. I wanted to ask my Instagram page. It's disabled, unfortunately. Can you check what happened and will it get back? Sweetie, I'm not an Instagram help desk. But what I'm getting is that there were like some messages about your Instagram page and they're checking if it's hacked. Will it be given back to you? I think, yeah. It's just like false accusations. Hi, Sasha. Will this be a good year for my brother? Oh, Lunette Blonde. Let's check for your brother. I'm getting yes. They're finally gonna like step up in what they want to do for a long time. They will get those opportunities this year. So yeah. Hi, La Lima. Thank you for joining my live. Shiva message. Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up. You need to take care of yourself emotionally. Don't be busy with people giving you their energy and then you take it as your own. Keep it away from you. That's most important. You know, you are the judge of yourself and you're very balanced. You know what is good and what is bad. So just have your own opinion. That's the most important for today. Love Marie, how are you? May I have a guidance about my situation? I'm very anxious about finances. I'm getting good times are coming. This is the end. That's why you're very anxious to really remember yourself, not to get to that situation ever again, sweetie. Sumita, what does Matteo think of my Insta story? When will we communicate again? I'm getting at this moment, they're not really into it. So I don't think they're really checking it. Marlene, thank you for being my top 2 viewer on TikTok. I finally reached out to Giorgio. Is he happy I decided to keep dating him? I'm getting yes. The world is shifted, it's light, the sun is shining, the birds are chipping. So yeah, this person is all happy. Okay, I'm looking for Anthony. Anthony, what is your question? You donated me a train, so please let me know what your question is, sweetie. Yeah, so that person is really happy. Latifa, thank you for being my top 3 viewer on TikTok. What's the energy between me and Omar? Didn't call me yet. I'm getting at this moment, you're on their horizon, but not in their near future. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Okay, will I pass my final block course? Okay, final block course passing. Got you. Okay, I'm going to go to Anthony's question because he donated me a train. I'll be back for mini reads and then I'll do the 10-minute read of Veronica. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me when I'm live, they're only $10, €10 donation minimum. So just go to my bio. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal, me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train as Anthony and Veronica did, okay? And then I'll add you physically to my list. I'll be back for minis because I do them in between my VIP 5-minute question. Yes, you can ask questions after doing the 5 minutes of Anthony, and then I'll do Veronica's reading after that. Anthony, thank you for the rose. They're so cute. Thank you so much. I love roses in reality as in spirit, as virtual. They're so beautiful. They are my flower. Thank you. Anthony, you wanted to know if you're going to pass your course. Okay, let's check. Okay, I'm getting that you have everything in you. So it's like you have all the capacity to pass that block. You can really, but you don't want to pass it. You want to like really ace it or something. That's what I'm getting. So what I'm picking up on at this moment, you are your worst enemy. Yeah, because yeah, you can totally get through that. You have the capacity. It's in your cards, but I'm not seeing pentacles as last time. I'm seeing you are second guessing yourself. And when you get in that second guessing loop, it's like you just can't get to it and you know what you need to do, but you just can't. So what I'm picking up on is you lost. Yeah, you lost. Okay, I'm getting images. So I'm going to just explain what I'm seeing, Anthony. That's the easiest thing. So it's like you have those cores and you have these like deadlines and you have these projects that needs to be accomplished. And it's like in time. Yeah, you're trying to break this cycle. I know. So that's why I'm seeing just like when you are in this point, like visualize that all your books and all your notes and all the like calendars and deadlines are like laying on your table. And then just breathe, close your eyes, and just imagine seeing a big basket with a big like air balloon waiting for you to embark on. Just enter that balloon, that basket, and just go up. And while you go up, you can see all the papers and the notes and the data and the calendars, and just look at it. Because you lost the bigger view, and then just like look at it and just like connect to it intuitionally. And then while you go back down again, so first it gets smaller and smaller and smaller till it's like a little dot. It's nothing in your life because the rest of your life just becomes also visible because it's just one little table. It's just one little block. It's just one little lesson, you know? And once you see that it's just a small part of a bigger story, you just go down again and you just see it becoming bigger and bigger again. You debark from that basket. You thank the person that took you up, the pilot, and you're just going to sit down and start breaking down in days. You need a checklist. You need to know that every time that you're doing something, you'll get to the end. And if something comes in between as a bad day, as probably today, what I'm picking up on, then you just know, okay, then I need to do Monday double or Thursday double. You can just like lift it up, that block that you thought you would do today, and move it to another. So you still know you will make that deadline. It's like you can't see, it's like you're doing things, but you don't get straight gratification. And that's the problem to keep yourself motivating. So that's really important to start really calming you down by just when you are at that point to do a kind of meditation as I just gave you, but whatever works for you, you do, or you put like really loud music, what I do, and I start jumping around, whatever. And then you just go back and you start really understanding how much is everything. And then make like, today I'm going to do this, tomorrow I'm going to do that. Da, da, da. And when you don't, then you need, yes, because you can't relax because you think you will not make it. And if you make it more like pieces that are connected to dates and you can like check out the box. And the importance, Anthony, with you, it takes a long time to get that information in your head. So you need to like read it and write it and like go through it. And then once you like, that's why you need to take it by topic, by topic, by topic. That's why you need to plan those topics. And once all topics are met, you think you don't remember anymore, because if you look back to tomorrow, what you did yesterday, you can't like recall it. So it makes you like anxious. But the thing is that it's in your head. So you always need to like take like a week before that, all the blocks, you really like put it in your brain. You wrote it down like 5 times, you read it like 10 times, you really understand. And if you can't remember like words, you make like a sentence, so every first sentence is like a letter or a name. Make it easy for you. And then once you have that, you just 5 days keep reading what you did, and it will work, because the moment they ask that question, you will be able to get that out of your brain. So really, clarity is key here. That was your 5 minutes. I hope it helps. You have the potential, so stop panicking because it doesn't work for you. And it's going to be okay. Just organize it and do some meditation when you are in this part of your life, because it's not going to serve you to then push further. The card that I'm getting, make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapters. Peace begins with acceptance. I mean, how more clear can we have it? How more clear can we get, Anthony? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Thank you so much for the rose and the train. Thank you for the gift. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining on this beautiful Sunday. I'm a professional psychic doing this on and off for 30 years. If you're new here, when I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays this week, that's the place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question in the comment box. Keep them very specific because they're only a 1-card read. Okay. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Anthony, then you need to get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. That's my picture over there. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift on TikTok, and I'll add you physically to my list. Okay. Keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. In return, I'll for sure all your energy, I'll grab your question, but I need to see it. So if I can't see it, I can't grab it. So sorry if you need to retype it. Okay, let's see. Encoda. Oh, Sasha, thank you a lot. I think my malicious person reported me. Unfortunately, I've been so sad. Yeah, but it's gonna be okay, sweetie. Love Marie, yes, I will never be in this situation again. See, once you accept that, but you survived, it gives you a feeling that you're okay. And with that feeling, you need to move forward. Sophia, will the upcoming week go well for me? Been overthinking a lot. Let's check, sweetie. Yeah, the Chariot, you have total control over it. There's nothing to worry about. Lynette Blonde. Hi, Sasha, what does Bob feel about B? I'm getting it's ending. Whatever they were feeling, it's like changing into letting go. Hi, Sasha. My name is Tiara. What Anthony felt when he crossed paths, but no contact. He's hoping that you didn't see him. He's like a thief in the dark. That's what he's thinking. Sarah, how does Wayne currently feel about me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting King of Cups. This person is really like reminiscing the friendship that you both had and missing that a bit. T-Baby, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Please, can you pure my mind to basit? Will it work? Can pure my mind to basit? Will it work? I'm getting yes, but it's all about how you communicate and the energy and the belief that you have when you communicate it. Shanae, what does Marcel feel about me? Let's check. Feels like you're a lot of work, but it's really okay putting the time in that. Will Bob see my story? Let's check. I'm getting yes, but in the future, so not yet. Can I ask Bo? Yeah, sweetie. Yeah, we did that one. Steph, will Karen and I be friends again soon? Let's check, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. I see that there's a lot of like emotional negativity around this connection, and that person just don't want to deal with it, so he's running away from it, so he's also running away from you. Best, will Billy eventually do what I want? That sounds a bit like manipulating. Do what I want. I'm God. I decide what happens. I mean, it doesn't work like that, sweetie. I'm getting no. It doesn't work like that. It gets like claustrophobic and runs away from it. Alicia, will Eduardo visit this week? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm sorry. I do see that some communication will cross. Do you think I'm going to see my ex-fiancée Zuleika tomorrow? I'm not seeing that either. I'm seeing that it's something that will happen in 7 days, around 7 days. Sarah, what is Wayne's next move towards me? Let's check. Sending you a message. Sending you a message. Chloe, is it over with 3? I don't see that. I see that as a temporary setback. I do see you. Yeah, I see you connecting with him physically again, but it's gonna take like a month, Chloe. Maximum a month. That's what I'm getting. Hope it helps. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. I do this work 30 years only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sunday. When I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question in the comment box. Okay, sweeties? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. Make this question very specific. It's just a 1-card read, okay? If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, when I'm live, they're only for a small donation of $10, €10 minimum. So get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok there. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation, $10, €10. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. And then I'll add you physically to my list. Veronica gifted me too. So she's going to have a 10-minute read with me now. So Veronica, where are you, sweetie? Where are you, sweetie? Let me know. You're next on deck. I'll be back for minis after that. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok will get priority like usual. And just keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe, like my live. When you give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question, okay? But I can only see questions on my comment box. So if I can't see it, I can't grab it. So I'm sorry, you will have to retype it if it's moving. How did he feel about me when seeing my post? I'll check that later, Persephone. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's go to 10-minute read with Veronica. Keep tapping, following, subscribing, liking, or add yourself to my VIP list. Hi, Nunu. Good afternoon, Shasha. Happy Sunday. You too, sweetie. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yesterday, I had like a very relaxing day. So today, I'm again jumping around full of energy. I'm always so happy to connect with you. Thank you for everything you do for me. Hugs. The same, sweetie. You're so kind. I wanted to ask about Fee. How is he currently feeling about our connection? Let's check. What is your connection with Fee? At this moment, I feel it's like stabilized. I feel you're going back to the old connection, the connection of just like really being interested in the human beings. You as a human being, him as a human being. I'm getting that at this moment, this person needs to find their own stability. But while they're finding their own stability in their personal life, their emotions also balance more and they start like reconnecting with you or your energy as they did when they were balanced in the past. So I'm getting that it's calming. It's less like hooked. It's less like being an addict towards that energy, wanting to control it. I'm getting that it's like he can take a breath of fresh air and like relax in that energy. I see on your part that that energy is shifting. I'm seeing him moving forward to that connection, but you start questioning it. You start questioning if you really, the love that you feel for this person and knowing what they're going through and what is happening in their world and the decisions they make and how they deal with life. It's like, can you handle that? Is that what you want? So I see you more questioning the relationship and him relaxing in it. So this is actually a great message, because if you start like pulling back your energy as you did in the past when you had enough of it, he comes towards you. So maybe you being so present and really forcing something you want from this connection that is benefiting you at this point of your life is like suffocating him. And that's why maybe that adds to his stress. And I'm getting yes of spiraling and putting like so much expectations on you that you can't meet. So it clarifies that it's not his problem, that your dreams can't be like reality. So he's giving actually your energy back. So this is actually a good lesson to just like go with the flow and just accept and go by it like day to day, I think. So that's the connection between you both. I have been trying to be there for him as much as possible, but I still feel like he thinks it's not enough. I have also been trying to be more flirty and less therapist. Is he feeling happy with our current dialogue? It does make him more relaxed when you are just a person. Yeah, because then he's not like, maybe when you are really like pushing him to get healed, so a physical possibility for you both is possible in the near future as you want it to be, but he is not on that path, not on that space yet. So you're pushing your agenda above his needs or his possibilities. That gives him stress. That makes him reality that he's gonna lose you because you're jumping for the next energy. So you being flirty, being day to day, being present, as I saw in the cards before, gives him more peace of ease, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. The world shifted because your energy shifted. And at this moment, when you are that person, that's that person that he needs. That's that person that he wants. That's the person he knows. That's the person that gives him comfort and balance and peace. And that's also the person that he can communicate like normal towards him. I tried being more present and more flirty, more like myself. Yeah. And the thing is that maybe that you feel like he's not happy with the amount, or maybe this is the normal. When he communicates like this, it means that he's actually in a better space. You like that obsession because then you know somebody's fighting for you or somebody can't live without you or something. And you often get that obsession side from him, but that's not actually the right side to have. So you need to start appreciating this communication because this energy is the right energy. Then he is in the right state of mind. Maybe it's not so challenging that you need to like give your all because otherwise you'll lose him or whatever. It's maybe not so satisfying because you are looking for these highs because it gives you like, I feel alive or something. But this is normal and this is balance and this you can do like over and over again because this is just you. So I think that you start questioning when your communication with him from your part gets too easy. You feel like it's not enough. You still have this mentality, need to work hard to get results. I mean, when you're working hard, you're just pushing him away because you both are in different paces in this relationship. You have different strengths. You both have different physical things going on in your life, and you have different backgrounds and different demons in your backpack. So this is normal. I know that's maybe not like jumping and creative and maybe him being in a weird going to the edge. Maybe he's then like more fun or something. But that's often, I don't say he's an alcoholic, but happy Sunday, Fairy. Thank you, Pariyuti, to join my life. And Nikita. So what I'm picking up on, this is the normal. And this you should like make a picture with your heart and energy. Like, okay, this is normal. This is not, when we are in this energy, we don't need to panic. This is okay. But then the question is, if this is normal, is that enough for you? I don't think that you can live with somebody like that. They only have highs when they're toxic or when they're based. They're very like soft and boring. So they don't have like in between shades, you know? They just have black and white. And the shades they disappear. And I think that's to do with, in my opinion, what I'm seeing, maybe some medication they're taking or something, that, yeah, and this is a new beginning. This is something you need to think about. This is a new side that you are getting to know, and you need to see if this is something you want to connect to every day. Should I be changing anything I'm doing or do something different with my communication towards him? Let's check. I'm getting no. I'm getting Empress and Justice. It means like you found the golden rules. It's just keeping up. He doesn't like for things to change or to shift, because then we get him again in an unbalanced situation. So he loves days every day the same, because that makes his life, makes his whatever ADD or whatever he's having, like it calms him down, and then he knows what to expect. And at the end of the day, when he got what he expected, he's happy. It's like a child, you know. If you tell them we're going on holiday too early, they're just like, you can't live with them. They don't sleep. They're over excited. They're not taking the things they need to like finish before or serious. They're already poof living in the future. So yeah. So this is a bit how you need to deal with him. He can't like process a lot, because that's broken or that's temporarily put on pause. So yeah, that's life. So 8 of Wands, yeah, just don't change too much and don't like shift too much, and try to like keep a rule or a kind of guideline and just like put it on repeat day after day after day after. Any advice from Spirit about the connection at this moment? Check. No, I'm getting, you found the secret formula that works. Now keep at it, even, and that's a challenge, because your life is not always the same. You have a kid, you have a husband, you have, I'm doing great, Liv. Thank you for joining on this beautiful Sunday. So to keep it more balanced, thank you for the heart, Liv. You need to find some calmness as well. So use it as a motivation to organize your life so you can keep to those topics and just be yourself, because then it's easier to communicate. And then I do see that this is the creating a base where people feel emotionally connected, and from there, you know, he will be able to look to the future and not like be suffocated about the day to day, that his expectations are not met, that he needs to perform what he actually didn't want to. You know, it's too much. It's a roller coaster for him. So that's what I've got for you, sweetie. That was your 10 minutes. Thank you, Shasha. My pleasure, sweetie. Let's pull a card, an oracle card on this read. Overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt could cloud your vision. Trust in your abilities and take the leap. Your future self will thank you. So yeah, you're questioning yourself, or you're not seeing what is going on, as I can see in the cards, because you should be able to read that via your intuition, because you're questioning yourself. So do this today. Yeah, and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for the 2 trains, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, hello. Good morning, Al. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Yes, they're ready for Christmas. I'm ready, and I have my Christmas mug. So, hey, I'm in Christmas mode. You too. Have a great Sunday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays these days. So if you are not following me, hi, Jessica Davis. Thank you for joining. Or didn't subscribe yet, then please do so. Here, when I'm live, this is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini free, thank you, Fairy. Then you need to put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority when I start doing my minis. But of course, I do them in between my 5-minute dedicated readings. So if somebody today wants a 5-minute read, as Rhonda did, thank you, Rhoda, for your donation. You're next on deck. Then you need to go to my bio. That's really easy on TikTok. Just go to my picture. My first and second options are platforms to donate. When I'm live, a 5-minute dedicated read one-on-one with me is only a minimum donation of $10, €10. So that's only when I'm live. So if you want to take advantage of that deal, then please get yourself on my list. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train on TikTok, and then that's the one in my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, we're gonna do a few minutes, and then I will go to Rhoda question. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read with me today, then you know what to do and to add yourself. While you're waiting for the minis, then please tap my screen, follow, subscribe on YouTube. Like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Okay, let's do the minis, really minis. So keep your questions specific. I choose them at random. Okay, let's see who we start with. Virgo Moon, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. May I have a general for my business trip? Will it go well? I'm getting 2 of cups. Yes, you'll find people to connect with. You will be emotionally feeling balanced, so good things. I'm doing great. Haya Mobite 9621. Can I have a general from you? Thank you. Yes, of course, Haya. King of Pentacles, you need to take control of your life, and it's all about physical things. You need to own it and really just stick to it. Other things need to add on it's like a Christmas tree. We're talking about Christmas. Your life is the Christmas tree, and if other people have needs, they are the balls. You hang them on the base. So your base is non-negotiable. So you need to find a lifestyle that just really works for you. Like in the morning, wake up, do some stretching, have your tea, and when people need you, or there are things that you need to do that day, it should fit in your Christmas tree, your life. Okay, that's what I've got for you. Hi Jess, I got your first like. Thank you, sweetie. Happy to see you. Happy to see you too on this beautiful Sunday. Your hair has settled into your head now and it's looking pretty. Yeah, I didn't do nothing with it. I just washed it and dried it. So this is my natural look, and then I can do something with it. But yesterday I was just I'm gonna just kick back, sit, watch Netflix. I looked to one of these, what is it? Korean, what is it called? Some dynamic kiss. My daughter's totally in Korean, so I thought, let's watch this kind of series. It was so funny. So yeah, so today, you just have the basic Sunday look. I'm ordering your book later this month. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yes, sweeties, everybody who's interested in a self-help spiritual book, I wrote one. Dear Universe, where is my exit? On YouTube, you can find it on my screen. It's over there. And on TikTok, you can find all that information in my bio. It's a self-help book spiritually to train that sixth sense muscle, so you're very good in navigating, because we have 3 eyes, and if we don't use them, that's a pity. So you need to really start learning how it works and how to use it, so your life will be much beneficial, much relaxer. You'll know what is coming. So when you're at this moment that things are hitting on you and you always need to act, and you get crazy of that, it means that your third eye isn't open. So if you're interested in working on that, it's just chapters, and every chapter has their exercises, and you move through the book on your own pace. It's packed with exercises and my own experiences. It also explains how spirituality works, because we don't get that in schools, that information, and most parents can't give that to us either. So thank you, Persephone, for the rose. So if you're interested in that, please order that. It's available in all Amazon stores. So if you want a paperback version, then please find an Amazon store close where you live, so you don't need to pay too much transportation fees, or you can download it as a Kindle version. The book is around $20 and the Kindle version is around $10, I think. So they're not really expensive. I really wrote it down to give information, because I do figure or find out that people often say, I don't understand. And once they understand, it really benefits your life. It benefits mine a lot. So please check that out. Divine timing. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Virgo Moon, how are you? May I have a general for my business trip? We did that. Tiara, does Brandon wish he could have treated me better? I don't think so. This person doesn't want to go to that space. Not thinking of you. Moved on, sweetie. Just really moved on. Uh, when you get round to Minnie May's place, have a quick energy check on Charlie. Do you see him reaching out before Christmas? Let's check, Jess. I'm getting that this person is ready to reach out. Will it be before Christmas? Let's check. It will, I think, be before New Year, sweetie. What I'm picking up. Sarah, is Wayne going to admit to me he has feelings for me? At this moment, I'm feeling that he first needs to have control about his life. Once he has that, yes. Also, I'm negotiating about my honey. I've get it one shop and another wants it. How do you see it going? Your honey. Let's check, Jess. It's taking off. Step by step, it will take off. So put a lot of energy in it. For sure, you'll reap the rewards in time. Nunu, any message from my dad? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Queen of Swords, I'm seeing that at this moment, a lot of people want to connect with you, but you're not giving them time. Your dad is saying, start looking to everybody who wants to connect with you. What of those people you can like benefit from that connection and start giving them the most of your time. Persephone, how did he feel about me when seeing my post? He thought you looked amazing and a bit bored and arrogant, but he loves that energy from you. So yeah, it was a Sumita. Will Matteo and I communicate again? Is there anything coming in December or January? I'm not seeing that. That person is just totally focused on their own private emotional life, and you're not a part of it at this moment. Fairy, will Alberto marry IP in the future? Let's check. At this moment, yes, that's where they're heading. That's what they are doing, but I'm not seeing that happening right away. But that's where they're going, yeah. And if everything goes smooth, then yes, they will get married. Janus, can I have a general? It's the year of, it's like 25 was the year of survival. It was the year of moving forward, even not having all, my pleasure, fairy, all dots on a row or something, or all ducks in a row. I'm seeing that 26, you're finally gonna like cash in on all the hard work you did in 25. If you just stay positive, that's what I'm picking up. I hope it helps. New love. Hello, general reading, please. Let's check. I'm getting 6 of Pentacles. You need self-care. You need to take care of yourself. You need to spend money on yourself. You are important. Okay, I'm looking for Rhoda. Rhoda, where are you, sweetie? You donated me a cup of coffee. Rhoda, where are you? You're next on deck for a 5-minute read. Where is Rhoda? Let me know in my comment box where Rhoda is. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic doing this work 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if you want a mini, first name and specific question in the comment box. Keep them very specific because they're only a 1-card read. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, that's possible. My list is still open. Then add yourself to my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok. It's my picture. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation, $10, €10, or you can gift a train on TikTok from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. These are ways to get a 5-minute read. If you want to be the first ones to be picked when I do minis, then get yourself to my 1, 2, 3 top viewer list on TikTok because they get priority. And else, just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Subscribe helps me all on social media. I'm looking for Rhoda. Rhoda, where are you, sweetie? You donated me a cup of coffee. Thank you for the 7 roses. Rhoda, where are you, sweetie? Divine Timing. That's your TikTok name, I think. Divine Timing. Yes, you're here. Okay, great. I'm gonna do the 5-minute read of Divine Timing, Rhoda, and then I'll add you. I'll be back for minis after that. Okay. Oh, thank you for the cake. Oh, Sunday cake. Oh, that's delicious. Looking forward for that. All virtual, of course. What to expect in December? What comes out? Okay. Yes. Let's check. What to expect in December? Okay. December can be a boring month for you, my sweetie. I'm seeing that emotionally there's like nothing challenging going on, or nobody can like meet your needs that you want at this moment. I feel like it's the month of like being different. It's like you're so every day the same, and you have it's like being in a uniform and having these same lives. So what a lot of people need some like routine, you have too much of it and you stick to it. So December, that you ask this question, is actually very interesting, because December is actually the month where you need to do something for yourself. You need to spice it up. It's like and spicing up and going back to the old you in January, it makes like you went on a holiday or something. So be a bit out of the box. Put your hair down. Try new clothes, do different things, eat different things. It's like you need some more like knowledge or experiences by trying things to like make your day-to-day life more agreeable, more interesting, more, yeah. And I do see like you're looking for love, and the importance of it is you need to know yourself better if you're looking for like this definite love, this soulmate love, this marriage and picket fence and children love. I'm seeing that you following your routine, then meeting somebody, then have kids, then die. It's too boring. You're here because you have a gift. You're here because you have something to give. And I'm feeling on my maturity, there's not been so much challenges. It's like it was always safe. You work hard and you have a great mentality. That's why you keep to structure, but it's too safe. Yeah. So what I'm picking up on is you need to start embracing life more. Start, yeah, Two of Pentacles. See, put the birthday hat on, you know, and start doing different things, spending money different ways. I see you on that journey, meeting also different people, also male energy, that maybe suits you better. You're looking for this picture perfect person that is known in magazines and on Instagram, and maybe the best husband that your parents will accept, but that's not happiness. That's not happiness. So what I'm seeing is give that present to you to like look into, like, don't you have like a bucket list or something? Then prioritize it in December. Yeah, prioritize it. You have the time, you have the support, you have the strength. Everything is like on point to really like go for it. And there is a reason that you have a bucket list, because you have a bucket list that you know you will like visit one day, and that gives you enough like energy to stay in this boring everyday life. But the life you lead, you can also just go to prison, and also every day you wake up the same time, you eat the same dish, you know, that's not why you are born. That's prison is punishment, no? So why are you pursuing a life that is given to people to punish them? It's just, yeah. And I get that you needed that in the past, but you're very creative. And as a human being, actually our life, we are creators, and we create constantly our life. And sticking to patterns that maybe worked one day, they don't serve you after a while. It's very normal to change. People sometimes feel like they don't dare to say that every 2 years they want to change their furniture, or they want to dye their hair a different color, or but that's life. Every 7 year, one little cell is different. It's not anymore the same. You reincarnate every 7 years physically. So it's time to try new things. It's time to figure out who you are, and from that base go back to 26. And I do see you being very happy with that new information, so that even that journey will be amazing. So if you want a good December, you need to create it for yourself. It will not be gifted to you. The oracle card that I'm picking up on your reading is release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Sorry. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. And you do that when you do things out of the box. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. And I wish you a lot of strength of going through your bucket list. I will try some different things. Yeah, just it doesn't need to be jumping from a plane, girl. It just can be so many different things, like going to a different village, checking out a new supermarket, trying to eat Japanese for a whole week. I don't know. Just like shake it up. Maybe don't wear that kind, or when you buy, always taupe, and maybe buy something green. I don't know. Something like that. You know? Doesn't need to be crazy like me, but some shift, some change. Maybe take a dancing class. I don't know. Something. It needs to be, you need new experiences, and you get in December the possibility to go through that. So please do so. Otherwise, you'll have to wait, because life will get busy again, and then you need that routine again, and then it will be the same one. And once you took that worked for you, and you didn't have the time to explore different things to add to your routine to make it more like work for you. That's my bucket list. Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't need to be too crazy. Yeah. Start emptying the bucket list, so then in 26, when you have implemented all the things that you learned from your bucket list in your day-to-day life, and you're like really good at keeping it and like performing with that, because you get a new view, you get new ideas, so you are like different. So you'll see in your work and in your relationships with others, it will like make those bonds much stronger, and you will really reap the rewards. And then you'll restart a new bucket list, and then maybe December 27 you'll need 26 you will need to do the same. I don't know, but this is a bit how your world or your path is turning. So good luck. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays. Okay, this is the only place where I do mini free readings during my 5-minute dedicated reading. So if you want still a 5-minute mini with me, a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio, it's over there in my picture. First and second options in my link trees on TikTok are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, those are the ways to get a 5-minute read. My list will still be open for the next 15 minutes. If nobody donates, then I'll go to the collective and do some oracle card readings. If you want a mini read today with me, because when I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I can only grab questions I see on my screen, so sorry if you need to retype them. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers will get priority. I'll grab those questions with my eyes, and otherwise just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. All helps me grow on social media, or share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. Whatever you do, you give me energy for sure. I'll grab your question with my eye. So I'm going to do a few minis. If somebody wants still a VIP reading today, then add yourself to my list, and please let me know in the comment box. And in 15 minutes, if nobody donates, then we'll go to the collective of this Sunday. Fiona, is Brent happy with Elle? I'm getting yes. she can be this mother figure that she always wanted to be. Michelle, what is so Joseph I saw earlier at the back of my car following me? Oh, that's scary. Wants to know what you're doing, wants to know what with whom you're spending your time. Oh, hey, Ma, thank you for being my top one viewer. Should I start posting content as people are saying? Yes, 100%. You have a lot to share. Carrie's Charmaine, will me and Claudio ever have a baby together? If so, will it be anytime next year? I do see that this is something you both put in your navigation system and is developing. I just see that this person doesn't want to settle down. So I'm not seeing that really happening in the next year. No, this person is not ready to have a baby. Always something else comes in between because they don't have their life like where it needs to be. Michelle, is it Joseph I saw earlier? I'm not seeing that. It's somebody else that looks like him, in my opinion. Liv, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. General. Oh, it's like you can't let go of things till the person that is annoying or frustrating you really voice it out. But that it's just wasting time, Liv. These people, who do you care that they voice it out or not? If you need closure, you decide it's done. You don't need permission to let go of somebody. You need to decide that by yourself. And then you get more space. Will Coquetso be my future wife? Let's check. I'm not seeing that. This person is like too bubbly for you at this moment. So you need to like show up more, give it your all. Then maybe you can like, because I do see there's attraction, but she only settles down for somebody that really goes for her. And I'm not feeling that she's getting that vibe from you at this moment. So if you shift your energy and meet her needs, then yeah. Veronica, will my meeting go well with my school counselor tomorrow? Let's check. Yes, of course. I'm getting the lovers. Yes, of course. Fiona, will he marry her? I'm getting no, something else will come in between. Michelle, is Joseph in love with me? I'm getting yes, and really like bonding with you on an emotional level that is really important that he wants to keep in his life. Fiona, we did that. Terence, is Kiki in love with me? I don't think love. It's more, yeah, they care about you, but they're not in love. That's not what I'm picking up. Okay, somebody else who wants a mini first name and specific question. If you want a 5-minute read today with me for a small donation of $10, 10 euros, then get yourself on my VIP list. The list is still open for another 10 minutes. If nobody donates, then I'll go to my collective and then we'll do some oracle cards after that. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link tree. That's my picture. Our platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, medium donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute read with me today, then add yourself to my VIP list. Sasha, can you check why Brad chose Belle over Kiki? Fairy. Because that's what he feels he deserves. That's what he thought is most attractive, and that's the one he wants to wants to be part of his life. Just a feeling. Things looks good with him. Portia, is Nila jealous of me? Let's check. Thank you for joining the. Yeah, 100%. Because everybody, when you enter a room, everybody sees you. You have this energy that everybody notices you, and that person is jealous about that. Will my relationship last with Coquetso? I'm not seeing that. It's just like pull and push. Pull and push. Veronica, thank you for donating a train. You're next on my list. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute read with me today? Then please go to my bio. First and second options in my link tree on TikTok are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. If you donate, you'll be my number 2 person on my VIP list for a 5-minute dedicated reading. When I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, they're only for a small donation of minimum $10 and euros, or a trade, of course. I don't know how much that is. It's credits. Depends, I think, also every country. So really cheap. So if you want to take advantage of that, then please add yourself to my VIP list. Okay, this year I'm giving 2 retreats in Portugal. They are spiritual retreats, finding yourself, working with your demons or your struggles. They start in Lisbon. It's with me. We'll start on a bus ride together, so you need to get yourself to Lisbon. The one in the summer is fully booked, so the next one is in the fall. If you're interested in working 4 or 5 days really with yourself, then you need to put yourself on my list. We have a list open where you can put your details to get more information about how that's gonna be in the fall. Just go to my bio on TikTok and add yourself, or you can, of course, on YouTube see the post next to me on my screen. We'll start in Lisbon, so you just need to get yourself to Lisbon. Then everything will be included, food, drinks. It will be a full packed 4 days. From in the morning 9:30 the program starts, and we'll keep going till 9:30 in the evening, 10 o'clock. We sleep all together in a beautiful villa, and we're gonna do some self-searching, self-help, inner child healing, live tarot readings with me, and so on. So if you're interested in that, just go to my bio, add your name and email, so you'll get the monthly update letter about that second retreat. So if you want to gift yourself a gift, you want to work on yourself, you want to find balance, you want to practice your sixth sense, you're all very welcome to join my 5 days, 4 days, 5 days retreat in middle of Portugal. So know that. If you are looking for self-help book, I wrote a book, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? It explains how spirituality works and how to use that and how to practice that muscle. So if you're interested in that, then please go to my bio. On TikTok, you can find all that information about my book. On YouTube, it's also next to me here in my screen. So if you're interested in that, then please go to Amazon. It's for sale in all Amazon stores, in Kindle version as paperback. Oh, I'm so sad. It's too late for me. Oh my God, no way. Yeah. In Europe this summer, how did I miss this first one? Yeah, I did make publicity with people I have on my list, my email list. I have an email list already for years, so probably you're not on it. So then add yourself, so next time you'll get the emails. Yeah, I only have space like for 15 people. Maybe in the fall I'll do a bigger group. So Nicole, will Bobby be back to reconcile? Let's check. No, I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. What means when someone being the mother figure she always wanted to be in a relationship? It means that they can really relax. Being a mother figure, it means that you feel like you can help them grow emotionally, you can nurture them, you can take care of them. Some men don't want that. Some men want just you to be like this very independent person. She just wants to be this person to take care of everything, female kind of things. And the man brings the better, they work, they support you financially and so on. So being a mother figure is often also men who don't have a good bond with their mother, so they find a second mother. It's not sexy, it's not about attractive, it's not about the sex, it's more about having a kind of lifestyle that they envision. A lot of women these days run away from that. They don't clean, they don't cook anymore, and that's okay because they have their career. But some women just want traditional. So it's difficult these days to find the right person. Yeah, maybe squeeze one more. That would be great, sweetie. Try come next year to, or extend. We'll get onto the list. Yes, of course, sweetie. You're very welcome. Would be happy to see you physically. Understand it's strange because I took care for him like a mother too, and he chose her. Yeah, that's his kind of girl. And now he's happy because she takes care of him. Yeah, so the question is, what are your both different mother languages? And he felt with this one, she will put herself totally aside for him. Yeah. He believes, I think you are too pretty. And that's the card I'm also you're very pretty. So when you go to places, people see you, people notice you. So he feels like, and the other one is not so pretty. So he has like he doesn't need to like fight for them or keep them. You're pretty. You have a nice character. I think he's very jealous when people give his woman attention. And that's the problem, I think. So it's nothing you did. It's nothing who you are. It's just who you are. You're too beautiful to settle down for this person. You deserve better. Because you deserve a person that wants to show you around, that is proud when other people look at you, you know? So he's actually a person, what I told you before, probably mother issues and very insecure and overcompensating it with a character kind of thing that on long term, I don't think is very healthy. Persephone, yes, I would love that. I'm going to Europe for 2 months this year. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. All these years, I thought he chose her because she's prettier. No, you are prettier. That's the problem. Often we think that. That's so female. No, it's not. You're too pretty. Mickey, is Van having good intentions for me? Let's check. Veronica, yeah, you're next. I'm seeing, yes, really a fresh start. That will turn out in great something for you. Time will tell. But this person really fresh start. What is similar both, and we definitely deserve better? Yes, yes. And Persephone knows that. She learned her hard lessons. Sometimes she's still questioning herself, but most of the time she figured it out. What can I look forward to in December, device Tiago? I'm seeing a lot of shocking moments. So whatever you have planned, maybe that's not what you're gonna do. Will I eventually be able to get rid of Hazel? She took advantage of my financial situation. I'm seeing yes, just keep doing what you're doing. It will resolve. This is true, Shasha. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Will I find true love, Tulip? Yes, but your true love is abroad. So you need to go travel to find your true love. Very, I lost my confidence because of him. He truly doesn't deserve me. Yeah, and that's a problem. The thing is with caregivers, or that's your language to take care of, Fairy, and that's just some advice as a mother figure for you, is that you give too much. You overflow them, and you think that you will get back what you deserve in time, but that time never comes. So it's just draining. Caring about somebody and being a mother figure doesn't mean you need to like stop living your own life. And what happens when they leave you, you living their life, you were totally obsessed with them and caring about them. You forgot to have your own life. So when they leave, they were your life, you fall in a gap. So it's really important to learn from this, that you can care about people, but you still need to have your authentic life. And this kind of connection that you had with him is actually not very healthy. People need to love themselves, to have too much love, abundant, to share love. And in this situation, this person could never give you love. And in the beginning, you had a lot to give, but after a while, it drains. It drains the biggest people. I mean, And when you get drained, you're not the same again as you were when you met. And then they run away. Waited with the hope he would come back and move. Yeah, and that never do that again. If a man is interested, they go for you. If they don't, then they're just waiting with you till they find somebody else. Yeah, of course it destroys you, because spirituality is a navigation system. It's like Waze or maps. You put a destination in that, and that's the only person who can put a destination is yourself. So when they start manipulating you, or you are scared to be alone or whatever, or they go into that scary dark space, or some whatever pain you have that you didn't dissolve yet yourself, you will put their destiny in your navigation system, and they have a destiny, so they get there quicker because you use your energy towards them. But that's not the place where you need to go. That's not the place where you have to be. That's not your life path. So you bring them somewhere quicker where they can be by using your energy. So your food, your life, your energy, your health, your everything is going in that navigation system, because that's the fuel to get somewhere. You listen to spirit, you know, and then at once they leave you, and you're in a city you never were. You didn't build connection. You didn't even needed to be this lifetime in that city, and you're totally drained. And then you need to put again something in your navigation system. Thank you for the heart, sweetie. A new destination that works for you, but you're drained. You don't know. So that's that's what happens when you are broken. That's why it's so horrible. And then slowly you find a way to recover in this situation where you don't want to be, in the city where you don't want to be. And then finally you have enough energy to put a new something in your navigation system to get yourself out of that. But that costs also, again, money and time and effort and before you're there. So it's just a waste of your life, because the most important that most people have who had a nearly death experience or a death in the family, they start getting aha moment that physical life ends, and every day and every hour you have will not return. So the next time you need to be more mindful about that. And if somebody really loves you, they don't want you in a city where you're not feeling safe. They don't want you to be in a space where you have nothing, then only are able to serve. That's not love. That's taking advantage of. That's abuse, in my opinion. So you need to analyze why you find this type of people attractive, why you think they can use all your minutes of physical life and so on. And if they love you, why do they think you deserve that? And knowing all that will make you understand that you need to attract different people. I was 100% sure that he would choose me because I'm beautiful, wife, material. Yeah, but that's stupid. You're never 100% sure because they're human. The only thing that you're 100% sure is about yourself. People go and come as they go. They can get hit by a car and be dead. I mean, you need to start understanding the only thing you're sure is your own life and your own decision. And all extra is nice when it's there, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantees. Whole world fall into my hand and destroy me. Yeah. So stop being suffering that he chose you. Be happy that he chose her. So you have now a second chance to be happy. Yeah, but it's wrong. You're wrong wanting that. You deserve more. Yes, the only thing we can control is ourselves. So, Fairy, you got yourself in that situation, or you thought you were in love, but that's not really love, because you can only love when somebody sees you, treats you right, you feel comfortable, and so on. And this person abused you. So this is like trauma. It's a bit the same that people are abused and stay with their abuser, and even they get rid of their abuser, or an organization gets them away from that person, they go back, like people who get hit or whatever. This is not love. This is self. This is obsession. This is really bad. So you need to start shaking that off, because that's not healthy. And you'll never be happy if you can't shake that off. So be happy. You only have one physical life, girl. You have so much to give. You're so smart. It's his loss. Really, it's his loss. And you need to start living like that. And then you go through people much quicker, and you will find the person that sticks much quicker, because you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting everything. The only thing that you can invest is in yourself, because that will pay off. Only things you invest in yourself. And that's not selfish, because if you invest in yourself, you're a better version of yourself. You can give back so much, because once you give out of free will, because you have abundance of love, because you love yourself so much, you have abundance of energy because you take care of your physical life so much, you have abundance of health because you eat the right things and you take care of yourself, then you share. And that sharing, that's real. And that only goes to people that really can share back. And when you're in that energy, and you never were there, fairy, and that should be your number one destination in your navigation system, in my opinion, is being the best I ever can be. And from there, you will start attracting people that also wants to be the best. And then when you give each other something, it's not control, it's not feeling unnecessary, it's not you using you as a therapist or whatever. It's really being together. And then, that's such a comfortable position to be in a relationship where both have abundance in something and sharing and not depleting each other. And then from that space, you will always choose each other, because you can't glue people on your hip with super glue. It's not possible. They have their own will. And if you love somebody and they go a different way as a child, the moment they're born, they will leave you. I mean, that's love. To wish them the best, to see that they're ready for that, not to overprotect them or make them crazy or break them so they'll stick to your hip. That's not love, that's obsession. So you need to learn love and you need to learn obsession. These are two different things. And what you had with this person is obsession, and that person probably was obsessed with you. And once you had nothing to give and you gave everything, they needed somebody else to. They are leeches. So let them drain everybody, but not you. Try, but that's bumpy road for me. Yes, of course. Baby steps, fairy. You can't turn that around in 1 minute. Of course not. But it's not bad. Every baby step you make to a new vision, Spirit will give you credits, will give you the gifts of already daring to see it different, to look to the other side, to understand, to manifest. You'll see your life will slowly but surely turn around in something you never thought, and you will call it magic, because working against the stream, because that's when you are going against your navigation system, against your life path, is so much tiring than going with the stream. It's like magic. I want something, I think about it, and somebody will just offer it to me. How? I don't know, but it's a lot of work to stay on your life path, and it's a lot of choosing me, and that needs to be. So read my book, come to the retreat, I'll teach you. Okay. Yes, he lives in another country. Yeah, I saw that in the card, sweetie. Okay, I'm looking for Veronica. Veronica donated me a train. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read with me, you need to add yourself on my list in the next 10 minutes, okay? So if somebody still wants, I guess he still doesn't want me to walk away. I know, it's just addicted. It's addiction, but it can't be with you because you have nothing to offer. The moment you have something to offer, I hope you give it to yourself. I would just block that. Why are you still accepting that? I mean, this is really hurting yourself. And if you can't just like throw him off because you're angry, what he did to you, what I just explained to you, and you said, yes, that's true, and you can't delete them from your life, then you keep it yourself in life. You love hurting yourself then. And then you need really help. You need help, sweetie, because it's not normal. You need medical help because something's wrong there. It's not normal that somebody hurt you and you still keep them in your energy. You're still busy with them. I mean, if somebody hurt me, they're dead for me. They can be really happy somewhere else, but away from my energy, away of my manifestations, away of my life goal. Stay away. That's what it is. Why are you keeping all these miserable people? I mean, it doesn't help you grow. There's this You know, if you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. And what are you doing? You're surrounding yourself with miserable people. And what is happening? You're miserable. Voila. It's the law of attraction. What you attract is what you get. And that's what's happening. If somebody does that to me, they're dead. They don't exist anymore. They're off of my energy. I cleanse the room, delete it. They're not in my space. Gone. And then you make room for new connections. So start maybe with that. Start somewhere. Doesn't matter what you do. Anything is an improvement, fairy, and you deserve it. You deserve it. I'm telling you that out of love. You do whatever you want. I'll always support you. But this is, I believe, the best step for you to disconnect from that. Okay, I'm going to go to Veronica. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? I appreciate you too, because you are a fighter, and I love people who don't give up. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? There she is. Okay, I'm going to do the 5-minute read of Veronica. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read with me, go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree. That's my picture. Our platforms to donate. It's just a minimum of $10, €10 when I'm live. So please take advantage of that. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train. Okay, that's the gallery gift in my TikTok space. If nobody donates, I'll do the collective and then I'll do some oracle card readings. Okay, let's go to your 5-minute read. Hi, Shasha. Thank you so much for doing another reading for me. I love doing readings for you. You and Spirit help me so much. I'm so thankful for you always. Thank you, sweetie. I wanted to ask about my school education. I have a meeting set up tomorrow to speak with an academic advisor about my degree for guidance. I have struggles this semester with my study. Does Spirit see this meeting going well tomorrow? Let's see. How is this meeting going? Okay, you need to be honest with this person because you have this meeting and this person is there to help you. You see it that you need to like prove something or whatever. No. Again, you're the owner of your own life, girl. Get in that driver's seat. You just need to be like very honest. You need to say, listen, this is me. Emotionally, this and this happened to me. Yeah. So I was not performing the best. So when I enrolled, my life was quite balanced and basic and I had time for that. But once I started, things in my personal life went a bit off and took a lot of time from me. So now I'm struggling in finding my old self again as I started the study or when I inscribed myself. Because these people can help you, but you need to be honest to them. And you feel different about these people. You feel like you need to prove yourself or be a different version of yourself. No, girl. Veronica's Veronica, and people in your navigation system is that you want to path. And now you got this meeting. So Spirit giving you this person that probably had the same experience. You'll find out because it's always magical when we do the right thing. And they can help you. But if you're not honest, if you don't bring it, and you don't need to be like telling your whole personal life, but you just need to tell what is going on. Like I just like give you a few pointers. They will, I'm sure they will say, I went through the same thing, or I went and I did this, or I did that. This meeting is to get more information that you are seeking now to get back to what you manifested in your direction system, and that was passing this class, getting that degree, independence. So you need to be honest that sometimes your life is scary and then you don't feel safe. So that's why you need to work on that. And then learning is complicated. And we connected. Yes, that's why you need to be happy to see her tomorrow. It's a bit like bring the energy of meeting a friend. You have nothing to prove, girl. It's your decision. It's your paper. It's your time. It's your past. This person is just there to share and help. But the thing I'm seeing here is you can't get the most out of it if you're not honest. And you don't need to be honest by sharing all details, but just by looking back to what you did and factually able to name and explain what happened, and then ask them where you need still help to get back on track. Will this meeting help me to get back on track with my study? If you're honest, yeah. If you are doing, instead of panicking now, the work of looking back and really like pinpointing the moments for you where, and in the past, you have that always with projects. So this is something that you need to like work on. It's always you start something and you're totally motivated and you have space for it. And when you enroll in something for long term, you always like not get to it because life always gets in the way. And as we spoke to Fairy, it's the same. You need to put all energy, all food, all emotion, all in yourself, because if you have abundance of time, abundance of energy, then you can share that. Yeah. So the problem here, yeah, Hannah, it's a lot of people is we learn, and it's because we are brought this way, and for sure females more than men, because in some traditions more to the south, men are everything and they're being babied till they're big. But a lot in the north, men and women are suffering that we always need to put ourselves aside. We always need to be better. We always need to put, no, we need to put everything in ourselves, because we can only share as a human things that we have abundance of. If we do want to be a medium, we need to work a lot physically at ourselves and emotionally and spiritually. So we have so much aha moments, so we can share it without hurting ourselves, without making ourselves sick, without, and that's the importance with love. We can only love somebody when we love ourselves. So we have abundance of love, and that we can give. And it works like that. So this is really important, Veronica, that in the past it didn't work out. Yeah, but that's normal. Stop being upset of making mistakes, because when you make a mistake and you keep doing it, it means that you still didn't get it. And being angry about it is actually sweeping it under the rug, not dealing with it. And next time you'll make the same mistake, because the problem is you didn't want to make that mistake, but you did because you missed that information. So take those mistakes, be honest about it, and share that to the world with people you trust, and listen how they solve it. And maybe how they solve it is not your way, but it's something to try. And everything we try, we learn something more about ourselves. So this is not about your study tomorrow. This is about you learning how to make a decision and keep to it and keep prioritizing it. And Veronica, that's the most difficult thing that there is. It is. Everybody's struggling with that. I think if you ask it here, most people are. I also always need to motivate myself to keep doing whatever I'm doing. Or I change. I just accept I don't like things for a long time. So I'm just not accepting things that take too long. Because when I want to get somewhere, I just say, Spirit, hey, you know me. After a few months, I'm bored. So they give me a different path that shifts all the time. Yes, living like me, that also has consequences, because it's a lot for the body. The body needs to adapt. It's not the easy road. You always are quite busy with rebuilding a society for yourself. It takes a lot, but I have a lot of time to take care of myself because my kids are a bit older. So, and I have a big nurture energy. So I'll give it to me. And when I have too much of it, I give it to everybody. So do you get that? It's okay that some things don't work for you. And that's normal, actually, because we are creators of our own life and we keep creating our life. So something for 2 years, then you need to create your life and take that in consideration. It's tough when you're older, because when you're creating your own life and you have kids and you have husband and your life shifts more than when you're young and you're still at home with your parents and you maybe have a dorm and you have just friends. Then it's easier to stick to 4 years. Or me, I went to school I have 2 university studies till my 25th. I finished my studies when I was 25. So it was easier to combine traveling, experiencing, because I was on my own. The only person I needed to care was myself. But you're not in that position anymore. So later on, reconnecting and putting yourself down for 1 year, 2 years. It's more a challenge. Didn't follow through on it. Yeah, so next time be more awake, or ask this person, what is the most important, or how many classes should I take, or whatever. They can help you with that. The oracle card that I'm pulling for you is reap what you sow. The energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely, as you will reap what you sow. So this is all about really being honest, how much time you have in your physical life for this study. And if you want to make it your highest priority, then other things will cave. But this is just a wake-up call. You can't do it all, Veronica. You're not Superwoman. No, you're not. You're just human. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like that. Most people or women who go back to study, they take a cleaner, they tell their husband to take care of their children, or the husband take a daddy day, because otherwise you just can't get to it. Yeah, so don't worry, and use it at this time to be really honest why it didn't work out, and then ask for help or ask their opinion about it and work on that and find a solution, or take more time to get that study, that paper, whatever. You know, that's the triangle: money, time, or money, time, and something else. Money, time, and there's another thing. You always have 3 things that you can change. You can throw money at it, you can put more time on it, and another one, but I forgot the third one. So if somebody knows, please remind me. Thank you. Okay, nobody donated for another 5-minute read today. That's fine. Let's do a collective reading today, okay? Let's go to the collective. Okay, let's see. What is the collective reading for today? To donate, it's a minimum of $10, €10. Just go to my bio. It's over there. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train there on TikTok. Then I'll add you physically to my list. So these are the 3 possibilities to get still a 5-minute read with me today. Okay, let's see. The collective. Okay, this is about closure. The collective reading is about closure. It's like we're giving other people the power to create closure for us. So we are a hostage of all these people. The problem, if you have at this moment that you feel like you want to do a lot, but you don't have the energy to do so, so you always find an excuse not to, or the day passes and you forgot that one, or you're too tired, or you're not motivated. You're like, I wish I had a great idea because then I could do something and I could start. Or you don't have an excuse of asking somebody, they will not want to help me. Oh no, blah, blah. So all these excuses, when you are at this moment in that part of your life, then actually you don't have closure of other things still from your past. So your past is holding you hostage to, in the now, move forward to the future. So what can we do about it? And that's really easy, is by really being honest about ourselves. What in the past scared us? What in the past happened to us that we physically think that we are less than any other human? Because we are all humans, and whatever one human is doing, another human, you can do it too, because you also have all the possibilities. So why do you think you can't, or why do you think you're different? That's something to do in the past that happened to you or somebody did to you that is still like haunting you. So try to figure that out. It can be parents that are very negative. It can be a teacher that was unhappy. It can be a spouse that was very putting you down, whatever. This is really realizing, you only can realize, it's not that spouse or that mother or that sister or that teacher that needs to come back to you and say, hey, I was just in a bad mood and I just said things that I actually didn't mean or weren't true, but I just needed to like put my energy out and you were an easy target. Why are you waiting for that? You can make that own decision, because now you're older and you know that sometimes you shout something or you say something that you don't mean, but has an effect on that person, or didn't even realize that it will have the same effect as that teacher or your parent or whatever told you when you were a kid. So it's really important, if you are in this set of mind or that lifestyle at this moment, is to release you from that past. Don't wait till people who did that to you will come around and give that to you, because then you stay in their hostage. They still have power over you. They still are hurting you. So easy. You decide with the knowledge you have now that you learn from it, you grow from it, they didn't get you small, and that this was not okay, and that person wasn't right, and whatever they said to you isn't true. And knowing that and saying that over and over to yourself will release you from that pain and will make movement to future goals, to manifestations, much more quicker, reachable for you. Because the past isn't here. It's just here when we think about it in the now. The future isn't here. It's only present when we think about it in the now. The only thing that we have in the now is us now being together and moving towards the future, or sinking and going backwards about the past. And that's something you just need to really see about it. So that's the collective. Thank you so much for listening. I hope it helps. I'm a bit late, but happy to still hear from the collective. Yes, of course, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's do some oracle readings. Somebody still wants an oracle card, and just put your... Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Persephone. My pleasure. Thank you, Moana, for the rose. Let's do some oracle cards. Okay, let's see who started. Suzanne, you're in for the oracles. Suzanne, untangle emotional dependency. When love feels like survival, it's not love, it's fear. You're safe without the attachment. I mean, that's a lot. So you need to start being okay being on your own. You still are pleasing people, being busy with people, nurturing people, because you're scared of being on your own. You being on your own would be the best step coming to you, sweetie. Persephone, you want an oracle card? Let's see. Face control issues. Try to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. I mean, that says a lot, girl. Let go of others. You can only control yourself. Hannah. Let's do an oracle card. Anna. Understand soulmate lessons. Soulmates come to teach us. Embrace the lesson they bring, even if they are hard to swallow. Ooh, that's also speaking for itself. So good luck, Hannah. You have work to do. Simita. Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release judgment. Also a good one for you. 100%. So that was Sumita. Then let's see who's next. Paige. So point. Paige. Embrace the healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. That's a nice one too. Let's see. Dodja. Clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. That's like the collective. You have the same card as the collective. Love Marie. Let's check. Soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. Oh, that's a nice one. Love Marie. Then we have Miss Aquarius Star 9408. Love without self-abandonment. So real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. That's a nice one, sweetie. Dodja. Clear negative energy. Negative energy keeps you stuck. Clear it and create space for the positive flow of life. Ooh, Donna. My pleasure, Sumita. Restore the broken self. Part of you were left behind in pain. Call them home. You are ready to become whole again. Oh, that's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful one. No. Make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite a story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. That was the message of your dad. This is the Oracle deck. It's really a nice one. Anne. Release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go what no longer serves you and make space for healing. This was the collective. We have the same card as the collective as well. My pleasure. Veronica, let's pull a card for you. Elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch your world shift. See, you just need to be honest. What is holding you back? Just speak that out in a physical way, not in an emotional way. And ask help from spirit. And whatever person comes your way, you share it. They will have something to say. Liz. Yes, of course, sweetie. Liz. Learn from pain. Pain is catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to deeper wisdom and growth. So all the pain you had is creating a better future for you. So start accepting it. Start being okay with that. Olive Santiago. Break self-limit beliefs. The only limits are the ones you impose. Break free from outdated beliefs and unlock your true potential. So you need to start doing some different things. Start thinking about life differently. Yes, you are, and that's amazing. They are seeing that. Your spirits are acknowledging that. So you're on the right way, sweetie. So keep doing the work. Virgo Moon. Embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for growth. I mean, that's a nice one too. And Sophia, you're the last one. Sophia, you have healed parent-child karma. Healing bond with your parents free you from the past. It's time to release old wounds and move forward. That's really a nice one too, Sophia. So everybody, thank you so much for being in the live on this beautiful Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. This week, I'm live 1 p.m. GMT time. That's London time. So if you're not following me yet, please do so. And that will be the same possibilities for $10, 10 euros minimum donation, a 5-minute dedicated read, or a mini for free. So good luck, everybody. Have a great Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you at 1 p.m. tomorrow on Monday. Bye, sweeties. Have a great Sunday. Wish you all the best. Work on yourself. Be kind, because you need to love yourself. And from self-love, you can achieve anything. And stop questioning yourself, because you are born. You are perfect, okay? So move forward. Everybody on YouTube the same.